All right, Lyft started their new tier program. Not for sure if I'm gonna like it. Looks like it's a big joke. Seemed like they just done away with all the perks of the silver and gold and elite and all that status and just changed it to you get 100 points and you can buy stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm at 50 some odd points, but my cancellation rating and all that's way up there, so it's going to take a while for me to be able to even get close to seeing the 100 points, or not seeing the points, but seeing any perks. Drivers, if we think we are the reason the companies go, if we think that we're what makes America go around, we're not. That's the truck drivers, the factory workers, everybody else. We are a luxury and we are a convenience. If we stop doing what we're doing, rideshare or food or grocery delivery, yes, they would miss it. They couldn't have their DoorDash brought to them. They couldn't have their alcohol or they couldn't have anything brought to them. They couldn't get a ride down to the bars because we are just basically a glorified DD service. We're the taxis of the 70s and 80s. We're the designated driver of the 90s. And we just have a better freedom, I guess you can say, of what they had when they started all that mess. When they started the taxi service, they didn't have the freedom. They worked for a guy, they worked for a company, they had to work so many hours. We can work 2 hours, we can work 3 hours. I've been on basically 3 hours, I guess it is. And I'm at 46 bucks, I think it is. Now I've been on maybe less than an hour. I think I started at, it's 12, so I think I started a little after 9:30ish maybe. So it's 12:08 Central Time. I don't know. I don't drivers. I mean, I'd hate to think that we have a complex of thinking that we are what makes the world go around. We're not. We are a luxury. We are giving the people that we serve a luxury. I just made a little short video, a walk around of my vehicle. I mean, when you see it, it's nothing special. It's not as great as what I had in my mind, what I was going to do, but it's just the idea of you getting to see what my Blazer looks like, how clean it is, and what I try to do for my passengers. Now, okay, maybe it's me and I don't get the tips. But 7.5 years ago when I started this mess with a local company called Cargo, I was getting tips. I didn't have a whole lot of upfront information. I'm going to this location to pick up. I might have had where I was going. I can't really remember. It's been long enough now. I don't really remember exactly. But if I was taking you out to lunch, or I was taking you to the bar, or if I was taking you to get a rental car, if I was taking you to the airport, if my vehicle was clean, and from the start, I tried to keep my vehicle as clean as I possibly could, and smelling as good as I possibly could. I mean, if I found something that the passengers, and I found a strawberry pound cake smell that I get a lot of good feedback and vibes from passengers, and I like it myself, so I try to have that smell in my car. I don't try to change out much. If I do, I try to change out to something different just for a while to see if anybody says anything about it. And if they don't, I pull and I go back to the strawberry pound cake. I'm not the greatest of drivers. I'm not a 5-star driver. I don't believe nobody's a 5-star driver. I don't believe no passenger's 5 stars. I think if you see a 5-star person, it's because they're not getting rated. I mean, and I don't do it, but I think if a person gets in your car and don't buckle up, I think you're automatically driving a star. That's a 4-star. I think if you ask that passenger the name, whether you roll the window down or you wait till they open your door, and they mumble something and they don't speak up and speak to you, I mean, I'm sorry, but Uber gives you drop a star and you can put disrespectful. I think that's disrespectful. It's my opinion. I like to know what everybody else thinks. I know I've been at this long enough that the same old thing that has went on, it's not good enough. We went from here to here. We went down in 7 years. We have to stay either at a level playing field or we have to go up. We can't go down as rideshare, food delivery, grocery delivery. We can't sustain what we're doing right now. I don't know anybody that can. I don't know how we can. I don't know if you feel like you can, please tell me. I've not gotten any comment from any person on here about how we can stay doing the same thing the same way, which we all know that whole definition, but how we can keep doing that time after time after time, staying out here. We can come out here and play around and have fun. We can come out here and just go with the flow, work, take 10 trips and say, yeah, I didn't get anything, hell with it, go on about our business. Or we can stand together as a core nucleus and say enough's enough and change everything that we're doing. I don't know how it will look. I don't know how it will be done because we will not ever stand together. But something has to happen for this to be a long-term job. In 2027, September 1st, 2027, I retire from my W-2. I'll have a pension and I'll drive somewhere. Maybe all over this country. But if things keep going in the trend that it's gone in the last year, I won't be able to. I won't be able to afford to put gas in this vehicle or gas in any vehicle and drive passengers around, deliver food, deliver Walmart, do nothing. None of this stuff that I'm doing right now. I've got 5 apps. I got Roadie, Instacart, Spark, Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash. Actually 6 apps, sorry. I will run them at every moment that I'm out here that I can. I won't be able to do it anymore. And it's a shame. Because if I don't have to go to bed tonight to get up at 5:30 in the morning, I can work as late as I want to, stay out as late as I want. I'd come out here and have fun doing this work, making a little bit of money, and taking people wherever the hell they want to go. I don't even care. You want to go to St. Louis Airport? I got you. You want to go to Memphis, Nashville? You want to go to Chicago? I got you. If the money's right. but I don't know if I can keep doing it at this rate. I appreciate all 32 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that likes, shares, and comments on this page. I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I am a blessed man. I'm above dirt today. Said yesterday was my birthday. I turned 50 years old. I've seen a lot in my life. I'm going to keep making these videos, so if you don't like them, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can, but I don't know how much longer I can. But I love doing it. But it's frustrating when you'll see the video that I put on of my vehicle, inside and out. Driver, I mean, I don't know how, if you're doing that, you're spending the money and you're doing, how are we allowing it? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm going to keep making content. Hopefully get more subs. Not, I'm kosher with it. It's been went above what my expectations was when I first started this, making these videos on YouTube. Appreciate everyone. Stay safe out here if you're driving. Don't take any bull crap. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch where you go. And don't be afraid to cancel a trip if you think there's something wrong. Trust your gut. Have a great one.